Probably you, Minx.
I dig it.
She is such an attention.
The coolest thing about the difference between MWS and Lansdowne, there's not really a conflict of interest. Lansdowne is its own thing, and Mouth Wired Shut's its own thing. Mouth Wired Shut is pretty rooted in like Foo Fighters, Muse. It also has a lot of progressive influence, which I grew up with. So there's more than one writer in Lansdowne, and I pretty much write everything for MWS. So.
Now, do you guys ever do any shows together?
Yeah, we have. We did this show in Brunswick. I think there was like a $600 bar tab, which is pretty nice. And then we did a show in Brunswick, and we actually, if we do a tour, if we do a little run, we might go together. Be a lot of playing for me. So.
Your friend, what's your name?
Todd.
He was saying
Todd
that.
Todd is like fam.
This is RadiatriX, by the way.
What's up, guys?
Todd said that he referred you to them or something. So you guys gonna do anything together at all? Or?
I mean, maybe in the future. You know, with in Cleveland, it's a pretty small market, so you can't oversaturate.
I love Cleveland.
I fucking hate Cleveland bands so much.
Hey!
You don't what? You guys aren't Cleveland.
I love Cleveland.
Used to be.
No, you guys are from fucking
I'm from Avon
right
Lake.
around here. You guys only play Peabody's every day, but you guys aren't a Cleveland band. You just play Peabody's every day.
Yeah.
House of Blues is my playground.
House of Blues is a great venue.
That's my playground.
And the guys treat you so well there.
They do.
You wouldn't expect it from a big venue, but it's incredible.
I'm really glad to have you on the show, but I gotta say, I cannot stand when I have these guests in here that Minx books. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Because you are so annoying.
I'm so
you
into
just,
it. That's
dude.
why
Oh, she's passionate, man.
She knows she's not.
She hooked me up. I mean, that's like I said, hey, we got a show because we're doing a show this weekend, and we're doing the Firestarter CD release show. We're also doing some of the profits going to charity. It's going to the Cleveland Food Bank. You know, for the holidays. It should be really cool. So I said, hey, get us on this show, and she pulled some strings, so it worked out. So thank you.
By pulled some strings, he means you texted Crash and said, "Hey, Mouth Wired Shut's coming on this time."
Exactly.
Hey, little strings.
You know, she doesn't listen to anything I say. I said, "Hey, anytime you're gonna book somebody, run it by me first."
I ran it by
No,
you.
you did. She gives me this list of, "Hey, these guys are coming on this day, and these guys are coming on this day."
She's a grinder, man.
Yeah.
I would not have chose to have you on that. I don't want to double book. I hate double booking, especially.
You triple booked today.
No, I did not. Micah asked me for another band if they could come on. They're not here, so I don't.
Micah.
Yeah. But no, Minx just kisses ass when there's a band here that she likes.
Lime juice. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Just lime. It's called a gimlet, but I don't even know what that is.
In a week from now, she's not gonna have any money. Watch.
Yeah. She's gonna be complaining to me, "Hey, Hazard, buy me a beer."
Yeah, buy me a
I'm
beer.
supposed to not be drinking right now. I told myself
have
a week
another
out.
one.
I was like, I'm not drinking.
You're
but
fine.
You know how that works.
Well, just don't sleep with her after the show. So.
Nah, yesterday I was drinking.
Of course you heard it. Everyone in the building heard it. It's on the speakers.
Yeah, I proclaimed my sobriety yesterday, and I finished the night off with some Christmas ale stuff. You know,
Hazard, do you like that Christmas ale?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not one of the people that gets a giant boner over it being
give it
released
another
every year.
shot though. Last year was kind of like it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
It's different. I mean, it's solid.
Well, it's because they make a new batch every year.
Yeah.
That's why it has that different
It's
taste
like a
in
fucking Christmas cookie.
There's oaky tones to it.
It tastes like
Christmas.
Yeah.
You open it up and you're like, my N64 for when I was 8 years old.
I still rock the 64, man. Zelda all day.
Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Hold on, we're getting into nerd talk.
Ocarina of Time.
All right, good.
Ocarina of Time.
All right,
all the way.
good.
But if we're gonna talk Zelda, the best Zelda of all time is
Link to the Past.
A Link to the Past on the the Super Nintendo.
That's okay, right? That's the first one.
No, that's like the second. No, that's the third one, I think, isn't it? That's the third one. There's the Legend of Zelda, and then there's like
So
Legend
you know
of
I have
Zelda
progressive
2.
roots. We're talking about
Yeah,
Zelda.
yeah,
man.
Yeah. No, it was the third one, I think.
Yeah, it
I
is.
could be wrong though, but yeah, I think it's the third one.
Dude, that game was awesome. Like the red boomerang and stuff. Oh man, that game was sick. Anyway, so how do you manage your time between Lansdowne and Mouth Wired Shut?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, it's really it's difficult, but it's cool because we kind of tend to do different things. Like I went from I did a run with Lansdowne for a month, and directly 18 hours later flew to China to play in Shanghai. I'm sponsored by this amp company called Hayden out of the UK. So I was performing just guitar-based Mouth Wired Shut stuff in Shanghai 18 hours after this tour.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah,
So we're
that-
talking about maybe doing another thing over in Germany in April. So it's.
I don't know if you've ever heard
Can I
of.
swear?
Con.
Yeah.
Don't go overboard, but
You need
yeah.
to say like watch the profanity not too long ago.
Yeah, but if you have to swear, in a
Well,
story,
sometimes fuck is an emotive word. I mean,
I know the feeling. But anyways, go on. Or is that
yeah, it's kind of cool though. We're Glenn and I, the drummer for Lansdowne, we're real tight, and we're able to kind of orchestrate it. I was worried at first it wouldn't work, but I think it's working just fine. In April, I cut Firestarter with Watts in Long Island. Glenn picked me up directly after that without a rehearsal. I played my first show at Lansdowne, so I learned all the music in one night. And there was no cocaine involved; it was just all coffee. And then
now? Are you an original of Lansdowne?
No. I just joined the band about 6 months ago.
Oh, so you're brand new to the band.
Oh yeah.
So did you?
We've already played about 40 shows together.
Hazard only wishes his band could play that many shows, don't you?
Well, it would help if.
Outside from the Vortex and Peabody.
I know, man.
It would help
Well,
if
it
3
takes-
out of the 4 members weren't in college. But
Brother,
hey,
it takes time, man.
Oh, yeah.
With MWS, it's still a grind, man. Just grind it out.
I mean, do you think with the success of Lansdowne, does that help at all with Mouth Wired Shut?
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't have met Crystal if I didn't play with.
Oh, yeah, well, like that's such a big deal.
Well, I'm here talking to you because of her, so you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Solid, thank you.
Yeah, I mean.
What are you doing to me? What is this? Oh shit!
Wasn't this dude just talking about how he was going sober and shit? Look at you,
I'm
Migs.
sober salt.
I am so.
Thank you very much.
I'm so annoyed. If I said, you know, hey, Migs, go do this for me or go do that for me, she would not do it.
Are you wanna get in that?
Taking care of a guest, you know what I
You
mean?
wanna
Look at
get
it
in
that
that? I do everything you ask me to do.
Do you?
Pretty much.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Because where's my news stories every week?
I asked you if you wanted news stories.
Yeah, I told you not
Last week
today.
you
I
said-
told you not today. Where's my news stories every week? They're never
my
here.
lap
Yes,
dances?
they are.
Yeah, where's his lap dances? They're never here.
Yeah.
And you, I guarantee you, you're wearing a thong right now too,
I
aren't you?
wear thongs every day.
And then, yeah, and you pull, and you make sure that everybody can see them.
No, I don't. I'm wearing a sweater.
Man, strippers aren't worth it, man. They're fun for like 5 minutes. They've got too many problems.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If she was a stripper, I wouldn't pay to get a dance from her. But I'd probably
Do
get
it
a,
for free. I don't do it.
I'd get a dance from Andrew before I get a dance from Migs.
Thank you.
Oh man,
But
that's ironic.
but why is that ironic?
Oh, that I don't think you should have said that. Moving on.
Why is that ironic, Zach?
Oh, it's ironic.
No. You're gonna say.
Pray tell, my fair sir, why is it ironic?
If you have anything on craft,
Dude.
let's do it.
Oh, it's not on.
He's never done lap dances, but
Dude,
one thing he did do is he would always squeeze Logan's thighs all the freaking
Oh,
time.
dude, that's kind of.
What am I supposed to do? Oh my god.
Like, what were some of the reasons he squoze your thighs?
I would
yes,
Squoze.
He's
That's
squoze.
where
Good
Matt, that's a Matt.
Squoze. I would say something stupid he didn't like, and then he would just like squeeze my thighs.
What was he
for it.
doing to be a dick?
He would tickle him in a gay way too.
Let me, hey, Todd, when you seen RadiatriX, did they have that long-haired prick singing for him, or do they have this guy singing for him?
They had this guy singing for him.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How is he?
Everybody has
Tuesday.
tremendous talent and potential.
Tequila Tuesdays.
He's just trying. That's a nice way of saying you suck, Chase. Chops up.
It was hard because all these guys were on a pretty small stage. It was about half the size of this stage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
That place was in front.
Buddies.
We had 3
that was
buddies.
buddies. Yeah.
Have we introduced
It's,
Todd officially?
This is Todd, the
The Todd J.
supposedly the networker with Migs, but more like probably four
Todd J
buddies.
is the man. Todd J.
He's gonna be number
This
46
man-
here in a
this
little
man
bit,
truly has
guys.
a heart of gold. He's a great man.
There. Yeah, so it was a very small stage that they played on, but 3 Buddies is definitely.
You talk a little bit louder, closer to that mic.
Yeah, so 3 Buddies is definitely a place that'll have you guys back. Joey actually stopped in. I had a friend passing through from New Hampshire to Las Vegas by the name of Rob Benton that just blew the roof off the joint. They are very good to live music there. So it's a great venue on the south side.
What is this place called?
It's called Three Buddies. It's in Brunswick on 42. It's south of 303 and 42. Yeah, by us. Let's go rage Saturday.
Yeah?
We'll do the after party there, Joe. We'll have the limo bring us
I'll
back.
go to the after party.
Totally.
I can make that.
Yeah.
You better be able to make the show, too.
I have a show to go to.
I don't. No excuses.
You, Hazard and Kenny, you guys need to watch Minx's face when she's talking.
I know
when
he's
she's
so hot
talking.
though.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
She's got a little bit too much.
She's get that whole bottom lip going on with the little bite in it.
The
action
bottom
and
lip is
shit.
where it's at, though, man. That's the clinch.
When I first met him, I thought he was a douchebag. But
Who?
Well, it's probably how
Now,
I was,
Joey, I'll say this.
it's probably how I was dressed. I was
heard
wearing
that.
underwear and a Burger King crown. And
Now,
I played
I
on
heard-
stage like that. So.
Now, Minx has said, I don't fucking argue this. She said that Lansdowne, everybody in
did say
Lansdowne
that.
is a bunch of dicks. Is that true?
I did say that for some reason.
I mean, I can't comment on that.
Yeah.
These guys I tour with.
Are
They're
they
my
dicks?
they're like family to me.
Yeah, but you're in the band.
Yeah, they're from the fucking East Coast. I mean, these guys. I mean, it's like baptism by
But
fire.
it doesn't matter.
I went over there.
It doesn't matter where they're
I'm
from.
a dick. I'm a total dick. So I went over there and we got along just fine. I think the difference is though, we have Midwesterners have this certain. It's weird. Like I met a lot of people from the Midwest in Nashville, and you know instantly when they have like this warm thing about them. A lot of people, you know, in Cleveland, you think, man, this guy's an asshole, but we got this Midwest thing. Done.
Yeah, if you think
So is
so, did I
Lansdowne,
divert
so
the
is Lansdowne
question?
dicks or not? No, it doesn't. Are you guys dicks?
No, I don't think they're dicks.
Yes,
no.
you did. Yes, were you there?
They're my homies.
Wait,
These
what?
guys are my homies.
Right, let me tell you, since then I've talked to Mike a lot.
I don't
He's
care.
really nice.
I don't care.
Oh, Mike's is sweet. No, they're all no.
Allstarlessons.com. I mean, that's amazing. That's a fucking clever ass idea.
They're all great guys.
Get lessons from
They're
Joey.
sweet guys. And you guys should get lessons from me online. All-star lessons. I started teaching when I was a little boy, so.
No, I mean I understand that in some bands we just have egos, but
No, I
some
really
bands
don't.
have a reason to. And some people have a reason to. Some people, Andrew here, they don't have a reason to have an ego.
I mean,
But,
really though, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? It's like.
Well, I mean, I don't think that. Why were they dicks, Mix? How were they dicks?
No,
How were they dicks?
it wasn't that. It was just because.
Were you there when she said that they were?
Yes, I know.
She
I'm
was
not
there.
saying I
Okay.
didn't say that. I said
don't know. Answer the question. Then I asked, how are they dicks?
All right.
I don't want an excuse.
Here
Answer
we
the
go.
question.
Let me talk. Why don't you shut up? Listen. So I was there for Losing September.
I don't care who
I'm
you were
gonna
there.
answer.
Okay,
do,
go.
do I have to give it like a straightforward answer? It's kind
Yes,
of a story.
just give me.
So my point being is they showed up in sweatpants, underwear, which was hot as fuck, and then listen.
What?
Are you listening?
Yes, I'm
and
listening.
They watched Losing September play. They watched one song and walked outside.
That
And they were at
means nothing.
Non-Point earlier that night, so I got upset.
I was naked.
You were naked, but that was
So,
brownie
it's
points.
okay.
It was okay. That's why I love you. So then, Losing September told me that they didn't get paid for that show because Lansdowne took it. That's why I got upset. That's it. That's the end of the story.
That has nothing. Why would you say they're dicks? That didn't. That
I
affected
wasn't
you.
one-
That didn't
Losing
affect you at
Sep-
all.
No, because Losing
That sounds
September's
like
the band
bad
I
business
managed.
on the other band to
Well,
me.
I know, a little bit. But there.
Mix actually said something bad about
This is-
Losing September.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my
I
god!
don't say
This
that.
is
I'm gonna see them and tell them.
Are you going to that show?
Fuck yeah.
I
Wait,
really
where's
want
that
to
at?
go.
I'm going
It's
for
the
Busy
Z-Plex in
Lies.
Streetsboro.
Oh,
this,
Yeah.
this is a business, so I have no idea what happened with that.
Yeah, but that didn't answer my question, Minx.
That's the only reason I thought that maybe they were, and I didn't think.
But that affected you. That didn't
Live
affect
that
you at
night,
all.
They weren't that great
That-
either. Yes, it takes Losing September. They're my best friends. So.
But so am I. So is Hazard.
Basically, though, it was funny because the show. It felt like when we started the show, it was like I was like, oh shit, you know, the turnout's not so hot, whatever.
No, not at all.
But it doesn't. I said I'm gonna go on in my underwear and I'm gonna wear this Burger King crown, and then the band followed suit. They kind of stripped down.
Look
but
at
it was
Mix
really
right
fun.
now.
It was
Look
one
at
of
her
the.
face.
It was one of the most
I
fun.
have a picture of him that
Are you
night.
getting
We had a
turned
really
on
good
right
time.
now?
Like we had a really good time. So that's what I'm saying is like the other band was great. Losing September was great. So it was like,
I think Losing September's real good.
oh, it was great.
To be fair, though, my house is their number 3 market in revenue and merch and play. And that was the next night. So
Yeah, you said that.
It was a
have-
very
we
good
are
time.
legitimately the number 3 market for Lansdowne. My house is.
Your house?
We had
It
250
was-
people there that
Yeah.
next night for Fall Fest.
He did.
So we're
it's
gonna
an
do
annual
Crash
thing
Fest
called
at your
Fall
house.
Fest. It was absolutely insane, and it was so cool because, you could see how happy there were a lot of young kids there, like impressionable at an impressionable age, and like they were all like really touched by
Like literally.
Is this like a so you have like a big house party then?
It is a huge house party.
Because there's this around here in Wadsworth, I think it's called Trev Fest, and we went and